Every single minute, someone in our world is lost in a sea of people, and every single second, that person is triggered. According to the CDC, more than 1 in 36 children are diagnosed with autism. That is more than 75 million people that are being unnecessarily triggered. For instance, autism.org has stated that the three main triggers of autism are hypersensitivity, sensory overload, and the biggest impact of them all, large crowds. Cambridge University estimated that the prevalence of sensory symptoms among both children and adults with autism is between 69 and 93%, meaning that millions have sensory overload issues just due to crowd surges. And as someone with ADHD, I can tell you that crowds aren't really my forte. However, for people with neurodivergent disorders such as ADD, ADHD, and most importantly, autism, the reduction of crowds might be the biggest crowd changer ever. So, to make all of our lives easier, I built Crowder, a radar for crowds, for the 2023 Congressional App Challenge for Nevada District 3. Welcome to the Crowder app, which will allow us to navigate our world in a safe, while compromised way. Let's get started with our email address, our full name, our phone number, and our password. And because our app solely depends on GPS, we must hit allow every single time. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's explore the strip and find a cafe where there aren't a lot of people. Let's hit the navigate button at the bottom and one more time to find out that there's a place named Roro's Cafe in the Las Vegas Strip without a lot of people and that it's not being crowded right now. And finally, let's hit it one more time to expose a terrestrial view. And finally, by clicking on the right hand corner, we are able to see the amount of people that are around us. And finally, by clicking on the app one more time, it will begin to calculate the data. And finally, it will expose the quick info data, which includes the population, the density, the neurodivergence factor, the immunodeficiency factor, and the COVID-19 exposure rate.
And here's my code, which was written using HTML in Visual Studio Code. And finally, here's the dataset that allowed us to navigate through the functions and factors of both neurodivergence and immunodeficiency using GPS.
Every single day, even we are triggered by millions of stimulations. However, for people with autism, this is truly worse. This is exactly why I built Crowder, to make a change in our world. Thank you for taking my app Crowder into your consideration.